Well, today, I'm incredibly pleased to introduce Imac, our consumer product, with the simplicity of Macintosh. The Ethernet, the USB stuff, around the back, we've got a really great handle here. The back of this thing looks better than the front of the other guys, by the way. This is our product line. We have a very clean product line on the desktop. Look at this. This is a out-of-the-box computer, and we think there's a much better way, and we think the much better way is that. And you take it out of the box, and in 5 or 10 minutes, you're video conferencing with friends. With the built-in EyeSight camera, with all the software, it's that fast. Now you can add memory with just one screw. What about on the inside? The outside's gorgeous. Intel Core 2 Duo architecture. These things are screamers.
Welcome back. It is S6 Edge 7. I haven't posted in a while, and I guess it goes without introduction that this is a computer that started the channel. Faithful 2007 iMac. Of course, the glass is completely busted off. Now the question is, can you still use one of these 17 whole years later? I'll be doing a test involving games, general loading speeds, productivity, also going over drivers, because that's a big thing to get such an old computer, with a modern operating system, as you will see shortly. I forgot to mention this, but in this review I'll be going over a couple things. Just being the chart, the display is already labelled usable because it's actually still quite nice. 3, 2, 1... And we have it at 1 minute and 18 seconds. We have booted up, and this is the general interface of the computer. Yep, so this is the computer. You can already tell the fans are extremely loud. So this is Windows 11 and Control-Delete, boom, Task Manager. So generally already in the OS it's quite slow, it's stuttering, Windows take a little bit of time to open. Taste, I guess, of the speakers. You can already hear they're quite crunchy. Now, time to have a look at some YouTube music. We're going to start off with some Baby Blue. Don't ask. Now, this has been made so much easier with ad blockers, tracker blockers, because... for fuck's sake. Yep, so we're going to keep this, I guess, in a quote-unquote minimize tab. Leave it right there to see how the computer's doing. Now is time for the speaker test, which should be alright, I guess. Yep, music stuttering. We find out why. Now, generally speaking, this computer, I know some keen few say, oh, I have T-Launcher. I've just recently paid for the game. I've actually decided that I like it quite a lot. I'm going to support the developers. On the other hand, yeah, this shit can go to hell. I've pirated all that. So, we're going to be having a general look at the interface icons, mainly being, if I mash the Windows key, how laggy will it be? So, first of all, we're going to be spamming the Windows key to see how laggy it is. Yeah, so there's already a lot of skipping keys. That it's not great. Now this is another topic, network speeds. My internet tops off at about 6 megabits, megabytes, whatever it's called. Yeah, so let's just drag. Alright, with that, we've done some basic tests. Yeah, and with this is like a beautiful masterpiece. It runs quite well, except for the window draw lag. With that out of the way, I can deem it's usable, it's tolerable, if that. Some elements were quite poor. There was quite a lot of lag in there. Individual applications took a while to start up. Part thereof, it's doing quite a lot of updates. You can see by the high SSD usage, it normally sits about 0 to 1%. On to the gaming test, if you will. Device Manager. There's already a built-in eyesight, which I have never been able to get working with these sort of computers. They've always had an issue. I'm going to say that's tolerable. There's other ways around it. There's USB cameras you can plug into this. Otherwise, there's no glaring holes. Windows has somehow sorted out completely. The computer has figured out its drivers, so that's great. Compatibility is another thing, because BeamNG, it won't run. Newer versions of Minecraft won't run either. 1.17 and onwards, they will crash immediately. It'll just say graphics error, and part thereof, it's a DirectX 10 computer. I'll have to say Chromebook level laggy, because you can't do a lot with this anymore. Roblox is going to be dumping this thing soon as well. So, we're going to have to give Minecraft a big fat nothing, because it normally doesn't do this. It normally loads immediately, and yet it's crashed. Oh no, I pirated. What a shame. Whoopi's house. It's not very nice. Well, these zombies kind of suck. Hello, we are about to launch an all-out attack on your house. Sincerely, zombies. I think this is how they talk anyways. So Plants vs Zombies, that actually worked quite well. Next on the list is Roblox. It only took like 2.5 minutes, if that. So we're going to start off with Natural Disaster Survival. It's quite a basic game. So, with that, I think Roblox works okay. A lot of things will lag. Yeah, so even with the death, it took quite a while, and the CPU is utterly pegged at what it can take. So, that's Natural Disaster. Thanks, I guess. I would dare say it's a rip-off of The Long Drive. It is quite literally just taken elements. I don't think it's referenced it. I'm sorry if it did. Well, mate, where you going? Game passes, let's go. Too bad I'm, like, broke as hell. Okay, I can confirm that the actual version of this game that isn't Robloxified with 3 trillion game passes runs well at a whopping 320 by 240. Well, it's trying, I guess. Time for GTA 4. Now, this is running at quite a low resolution, because you can see someone sat in their Rockstar logo. I love the texture of the car, it's so low quality. As if you tried to make a game out of Play-Doh. It's not a lot of frame drop. Oh! Oh, beautiful. Well, I can confirm GTA 4 does work quite well. Now, generally speaking on this computer, there's a glitch in the Wi-Fi card that makes it shut off from 9 PM to 12 AM. Not sure why it does that, but it does. This computer had been used from 2007 to 2021, mid-2021, because why not? They had Roblox, it had screenshots from about 2008 to about 2020. After that, it was just like Excel, homeschooling stuff had come in. Unfortunately, the drive had died. It took about 20 minutes to boot up. Consistently got longer before it just completely destroyed itself. Hence the SSD and also Windows, because Mac OS dropped Roblox support, and that was a big thing that I wanted this computer for. It was cheap. I had it for so long. I did a bit of work on it. I may as well thrash it to the very end, and it has taken it beautifully. I'll do some editing in the meanwhile, some other things like that. But for the moment, this has been S6 Edge 7, and I hope I can edit this mess. What am I doing with my life?